We talked about some of the great fans, so I want to welcome in Jarrett Campbell, who is the president of the Triangle Soccer Fanatics, and they actually did get some play on the Fox Soccer Channel game. Great signs, great support. The place was rocking last Friday. Of course, we didn't get the result we wanted, Jarrett, but boy, you really had your group together out there.
Well, I think a lot of people were having fun with the idea they might be on TV, so they were kind of showing out.
Right. So. Well, Jarrett, this is a Southern Derby match, and that's why I wanted to bring you up, because for you and particularly the fans, because this is a fans event, a fans cup. Tell us about it one more time.
Well, you know, it's kind of like a little tournament in the middle of the season for us. You know, it's a long season, it's a long Open Cup, and sort of instant gratification, if you will, a few rivalry games right off the bat. And it really dates back to 2000 when the fans of the Raleigh Flyers, who were here in the Triangle at the time, got into it with some fans on the internet from Charleston and from Atlanta, and they decided they needed to have a little tournament. And they went out, and the fans pulled some money together, and they bought a trophy, the Southern Derby Cup, and present it to the winners each year. And Raleigh actually won it the first year, and then unfortunately the team went under. And so we've been out of the tournament for a while, but we're back in it now, and we're hoping to bring the cup back to its rightful and original home here in the Triangle.
Well, give us an update on the standings right now, Jarrett. I know Atlanta got a huge Charleston got a huge 3-point win over Atlanta last night.
So this is the midway game. This is the third of the 6 games of the Southern Derby Cup, and these are the 2 first-place teams. Charleston and Carolina both have 3 points, and so if we get a winner tonight, they will be in the forefront for the rest of the cup, and hopefully on our way to win it if we get 3 points tonight.
From what I understand, it's a pretty nice cup, by the way. I mean, it's not a bad little trophy.
Yeah, it's a little better than what we give out for the U6 league that I work in.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's a nice little trophy, and Atlanta, the Atlanta fans in particular, are pretty attached to it, so they're not happy right now.
Well, you are also arguably the #1 fan for the Carolina Railhawks, whether you want that title or not, including traveling down to Atlanta, and also your website, trysoccerfan.com, home of the Triangle Soccer Fanatics. It's got multimedia. It's got it all on there, Jarrett. It's got to take you a lot of time, but it's a great website.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's sort of a labor of love. I started it because there's a lot of internet forums for soccer, but without a team here 2 or 3 years ago, there was really no way for people that were local to the Triangle area to meet each other. You know, I had a lot of friends on the internet that followed soccer, but they were all over the country. And I wanted a way for people that lived here in the Triangle to connect with each other, go out and watch games on TV together, maybe play some pickup games and so forth. And that was the origin of the website. We got a pro team. All of a sudden we became the supporters club of the team, you know. So we kind of predate the team by a couple of years, but we've kind of molded ourselves now into the official, unofficial supporters club of the team.
Well, and as the supporters club, you have a big voice. Thumbs up or thumbs down so far on what you see from the Carolina Railhawks, both off the field and on the field?
Well, I think that we'd like to see more goals. Everybody'd like to see more goals. We'd like to see more wins instead of ties. But if you would have asked me where we were going to be at this point in the season, at the beginning of the season, I don't think I would have said we would be, what are we, about 6th in the table right now? And, you know, the thing is there's only 3 points separating like the first 5 teams in the table. So it's been a pretty tight race, and I think everyone's happy with where we are, looking forward to the playoffs, hopefully. You know, realistically, I think that was the goal, to get to the playoffs and, you know, make a run in the Open Cup, hopefully.
Hopefully you can rally people to come out for the U.S. Open Cup as well, because certainly that's going to be a big thing. If we can beat Bavaria next Tuesday, the Chicago Fire come to town.
You know, honestly, I am a bigger fan of the Open Cup than I am of the league. I would rather win the Open Cup than the league, and I think Chris Economides agrees with me on that one. It's a pretty special tournament, the chance to play the MLS teams.
Jarrett Campbell, thanks for all you do. Love your website. Love all the work you're doing. Tell all the fans out there we really appreciate them rocking the place here at SAS Soccer Stadium.
Well, the Railhawks will be headed towards the depot in the second half. We'll try to urge them on and get a goal here.
All right, he's Jarrett Campbell. Always a pleasure talking to you, Jarrett.